Hi, this is Chuck Allen. Welcome to this week's Hidden Wealth Review. I'm going to talk to you about the 4 tax torpedoes that impacted your friends and neighbors just like mine, just like you, that have worked hard, saved hard, but unfortunately are getting taxed hard. And I want to teach you how we undid and avoided these 4 tax torpedoes before it was too late. You see, the taxes for this particular client, this is a couple. The wife is 74, the husband is 81. They've worked very, very hard. They've been retired for several years, but their IRAs are taxing them so much that it's pushing them into a higher tax bracket because of their required minimum distribution. That's when you turn 70 and a half, and every year thereafter, a higher percentage on your IRAs has to be distributed, or you pay a 50% penalty and you still owe the tax. But many times that tax, because of the RMD, triggers your Social Security in being taxed. But it didn't stop there. You see, he had a brokerage account that a friend referred him to that supposedly was going to do great things for him, and all it's doing is throwing off about $30,000 a year of unnecessary tax. So he's paying more tax than what the account's making him, sadly. Now think about your thinking there. Even if what he was making was the equivalent of the tax, the net result is zero. Folks, we see this all the time. So it's not just the IRAs are the tax trap, it's the non-IRAs that could be the tax trap. But add to the fact that when we count the required minimum distribution and we count the unnecessary capital gains and dividend tax off of his brokerage accounts, and then that tax is 85% of their Social Security, then because of the Social Security tax, you add all of that together, and now they have a Medicare Part B and D premium tax in the form of a penalty of like another $4,500 a year, on top of the $4,500 of Social Security that they don't get because of the tax against their Social Security, on top of $30,000 of tax that wasn't even necessary for them to pay to be in more efficient structured retirement planning, on top of the fact of just getting rid of the required minimum distributions. And that's exactly what we did. This client has become not the perfect taxpayer, they become a tax-free retiree. Folks, the tax window's open. What is your tax plan strategy for 2019? Because if you don't fill the window before the end of 18, you can't save the tax for 19 forward and take advantage of this tax reform window that's going to close by the end of 2025, when you'll kick yourself for not taking advantage of when you could have paid the lowest tax, spread the tax, use these tax-approved, legal, proven track record of strategies to get yourself untaxed. Retire the tax, folks. Retire the tax. Retire the tax and retire yourself faster, just like a few clients I talk about on Hidden Wealth Radio, where we moved them up from 10 years of a retirement goal down to 3.5 because we got rid of the tax. Go to retirementprotected.com. That's retirementprotected.com, and let me teach you an introduction. Again, that's retirementprotected.com. Folks, you worked hard for your money. Learn how to untax yourself. Retire the tax and retire yourself. Retirementprotected.com.